Guys, Krista here. How is everybody doing today? It's been a while since I've been on live, and I thought I would go ahead and pop on here for a couple of minutes and share something that's been rattling around in my brain. One of the things that has become so important to so many of us in our careers, in our lives is personal development, is business development. That's kind of a really big deal for us. And so something that's just kind of come to my attention, I've been having several conversations this last week with several people about different events. So like Grant Cardone just had his big 10X event. Tons of amazing people were there. Holy cow, they had, our hometown boy, Russell Brunson, was there, and Jamie Cross, who is Mig Soap. I've had the pleasure of getting to spend some one-on-one time with her. And countless individuals at the 10X. There are events, you can't turn to the left or turn to the right without some kind of a conference, seminar, retreat, some kind of event to help each and every one of us with our careers, with our personal lives. They're important. And they're awesome and they're fun. I love going to them too. It's been a while. The last one I went to was in October. I was really blessed to get to go to the first annual retreat for an organization I belong to, Christian Entrepreneurs Academy. If you are not familiar with them, you need to check out Sean Quintero, who is one of my coaches. I'm so honored I get to work with him. He's amazing. But I want to talk about re-entry. That's what I want to talk about today, because I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and she actually attended the Grant Cardone event, and she has really kind of been in this headspace ever since she got back, and we had a really long conversation about it yesterday morning. It was pretty early yesterday morning. Is this whole concept of re-entry. I first learned about it forever and a million years ago when I first started attending seminars and retreats and events like that. And when you're there, it's total immersion. It's complete and total immersion, which is a really good thing. It's a great way to really readjust your mindset and give you tools and resources so that you can go home and knock it out of the park. That's kind of the idea. Now, the downside is when it's over, you come home and all the junk you left at home, I remember coming home to a sink full of dishes and kids that were just climbing all over me. Mommy, I missed you. You go into your office and, nobody's touched your stuff. So you've got piles of work that need to get done. Re-entry can be a little brutal. And it can be a little disenchanting, and it can be a little disheartening and very frustrating, because you go from the highest of highs and then you crash. So I wanted to jump on and share just a couple of tips that will help those of you that when you're attending, whether you're attending one in your hometown and you're there for the whole day and you've got to go home, or whether you get on a plane or jump in your car and you're gone for a few days. These are 3 really great tips that will help you with that re-entry problem. So, number 1, anytime you get done with an event, take some time and write down, journal how you feel in the moment. Not necessarily what you're going to do when you get home, okay? There's a big difference. This isn't a to-do list. This is how do you feel, okay? This is, I feel invincible. I believe that I can bring this business to life. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm going to be able to accomplish things because of whatever. Write down how you feel, okay? The second thing, I want you to read that every morning and every night for as long as it takes. I'm not going to tell you to do it for a week or a month or whatever. Read that as long as it takes until it's hardwired into your brain. Read it every morning before you start your day and every night before you go to bed. Okay? And then the third thing is, anytime we go to these events, we make new friends. We get to be around new positive people who may be in a similar boat that we are. Maybe they're a few steps ahead, maybe they're a few steps behind. Regardless, reach out to those people that you have connected with from that event because they get it. They were in the room. They felt the energy. They've got similar things that they're wanting to accomplish. And create a little mini mastermind. Create a group of 2 or 3 or 4 of you that maybe once a week you get on a call together and you touch base with one another. You connect, you rekindle, you fan those flames. That can be more powerful than almost anything you can even imagine. This last October, actually I guess it was November 1st, I think was the Christian Entrepreneurs Academy first annual retreat. I got to spend 4 days in beautiful, right outside of Salt Lake City, surrounded by some of the most brilliant people and excited people and driven people that I've met. And there are a small handful of us. While I made a lot of great connections and a lot of great new friends in this new tribe that I'm a part of, I got to be honest, there's about 3 or 4 of us that we're tight. We just really kind of clicked. And so being able to have that group of people that you can reach out to on a regular basis and connect and fan those flames is incredibly important. So that's kind of all that was in my head. I wanted to pop in and share that because so many of us are participating in personal development and business development seminars and conferences. I think this is a tool that's really valuable and can help you keep that excitement when you get back. And re-entry hits. So before I sign out, just 2 really quick things. Coffee with Krista is coming up again. The second week of Coffee with Krista is going to be this coming Thursday, 10:30 Mountain Time. Please tune in. I am so excited to welcome the amazing Brian Campbell. Talk about a story of an overcomer. You've got to hear it to believe it. It's amazing. Please tune in rather. Excited to have you be a part of that. And I've talked a little bit about my 5-day challenge, and I have an official start date. So mark your calendars, March 4th. Get off the damn hamster wheel goes live. It is a 5-day online free challenge. Tons of details to come, but this is for anybody who is getting their new year off to a great start and needs a little bit of help to keep that train moving, or has found themselves a little bit on the stuck side and wants to be able to create some different tools and resources that will help them move forward so that they can reach their goals. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a fabulous afternoon, and I will be seeing you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.